This last game has asked me to put things into groups. A group on the bottom shelf, the middle shelf, and the top shelf. So I've got bottom, middle, top. So when you say there's more on the bottom than on the top, since the setup told us there's 2 at least on each shelf, we start with 2 on each shelf and then more on the bottom than the top. So either 3 or 4 on the bottom. And if it's 3, it's more than the top, so the top doesn't get that extra one. The middle will get it. If it's 4, then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 2 permutations. I is on the middle shelf. I've got it. K is higher than F. O is higher than L. And F and M are on the same shelf. Let's answer questions. A complete and accurate list of the books on the bottom shelf. In answer choice A, rule 1 says more books are on the bottom shelf. You can't have only 2 on the bottom shelf. Get rid of A. Answer choice B doesn't break any of our rules. It is our answer. Answer choice C, however, you've got to have F lower than K. K can't be on the bottom shelf. In answer choice D, you got to have L lower than O. O can't be on the bottom shelf. In answer choice E, you got to have F and M on the same shelf. You can't have M on the bottom shelf and F somewhere else. Get rid of those. Question 20, it's fully determined if which of the following is true. Look, if you put I and M on the same shelf as each other, that's I and M. M comes along with F. So that means there's 3 here and then 2 here. Now we know that L is lower than O. We know that F is lower than K. And that means G and H are here. Everybody's shelf is determined. Question 21, what must be true? O is higher than M. All right, here's the deal. M is with F. F is lower than K. So M is lower than K. M and F are either here or they're here with I. If they're here with I, that's our 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. L is lower than O, and O has to be higher than F and M. If they are here, L is lower than O. So O is either here or else over here. Either way, O is higher than F or M, F and M. No matter what you do, O is on a higher shelf than M. Question 22, if G is on the top shelf, could we have I and K and L? I, K, and L. That means 3 here. L is lower than O. F and M are together, and F is lower than K, and that would leave us H. Yeah, we can do I, K, and L on the middle shelf. That's not a problem, and that's our answer. Finally, then, question 23. If L is on a higher shelf than H. So now we've got H, and then L is on a higher shelf, and then O is on a higher shelf than L. I has to be here. And now we know we got one more thing on the top shelf. F and M have to be together, and they're not together on the middle shelf. They're not 4 things. So it would be F and M. And, oh, well, there we have it. H and M are placed on the same shelf as each other. That must be true. That finishes this game, and that finishes this section. So here's the deal with these free videos. They're intended to serve a very narrow purpose. For those times when you're wondering, why is that the right answer? You can just come here for a complete library and find out why it was the right answer. And I hope that you'll find that it was very instructive. Of course, the other part of the deal is that since LSAC publishes all of their tests along with test keys, that means that there's no barrier to entry for test prep. And you can hear the air quotes, I hope. Anybody can, and lots of people have, set up shop and call themselves test prep companies, and they've got the questions, they've got the answer keys, and they just try to explain to you why the right answer is right. And then they charge you money for it? That is wrong. I want to put a stop to it. I want to sweep the legs right out from under them. It is bad for you. It's bad for me too. So if you want to know what the right answer is and why the right answer is right, I want you to be able to come here and find it out for free without paying anybody for it. That's very different from what I do in the paid course. What I think has value about what I do is that I can tell you ahead of time what every question wants from you, what to expect from the right answer, how to formulate a right answer, and then how you can expect wrong answers to sound, so that you know before you ever open up a test book exactly what to expect. And all the practice videos that are part of the paid course are just me putting that theory into practice. It's just the rubber meeting the road. In other words, I'm going to show you, based on what we've done before, how we're going to react when it comes up next time. And that bit, knowing what to do the next time you see something, that I think is worth paying for. And if you agree, I'd love to have you in the course. And if not, that's fine too. Don't pay anybody to explain why right answers are right. Just watch these for free. Enjoy.